Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of the game known as BAR, Bar or Beyond All Reason. I'm IVATOPIA'S, episode 8. Okay, got a couple of things to say before we start this episode. It's the stuff, basically this map, this will be running in the background, by the way. This stuff was actually recorded, because I know Tarnished Knight asked, and by the time I wrote back to him, but I wasn't on my computer, and I was on Supernova Tiff's computer, and because it was 5-6 weeks ago at the time, I believe, when he asked, or 3-4 weeks back, whatever it was now, I was like, I believe I was on the top AMD's current drivers at the time, but there's a chance I might have been the one before it, but when I was having other problems, I upgraded to the current ones. Well, for this here, just so it's down, for this current recording, I am AMD 22.92. Basically, what's the current ones, non-beta current ones for AMD. I use a Vegas 64-bit card. I'm a Windows 10 Pro 64-bit, if that makes any difference to you. Because Tarnished Knight, I found out, apparently he helps with the engine. What else? I'm on 16 gigs of RAM. My processor, AMD, again, probably a butchering name, Ryzen RYZEN 718X 8-core processor, 3.60 gigahertz. Just a bit of stuff about my current system. And also, again, this episode, I'm recording this on the 28th of September. This Friday episode go up. I originally was going to do 7 episodes.
Low power.
And after I did them 7, well, actually I wanted to do 8 or 10, I think I said episode. And the next day I was going to do another 8 or something. Something like that. I can't remember the exact thing what to do, but it was over 7 weeks ago, because in this time period, Simultivy got COVID, I got COVID, I had like a big pipe leak with water, and I had to do flooding. Just been so much things, other stuff on the channel that was coming up, and I had to be done like that week before it went out. It's just been really bad, and I have not been able to get on it. And when I say that, now here's a little correction. I actually started to record this episode yesterday. This is what you're watching now. I actually did 8 to what did I go to? 12. And then I said, after I've done 8 to 12, I was going to leave it for a few weeks, but try to play a bit more off-channel to learn the game a bit more, if I have time. Again, a big if there. And also give people a chance to give me comments and tips, because I found a couple of things out during these few play sessions. One, you can actually set him to do stuff before he lands, what's cool. And basically, I did this map you see now 3 times. And the reason I'm not using it,
low power,
because this is the first part, but the reason I'm not going to be using it fully is, you notice there, my recording is messing up. It ran beautifully. It ran beautifully on my computer, but the recording started screwing up again. Remember, 7 weeks ago I got sorted. So what's changed in that 7 weeks? Well, I made sure to update the drivers, because I actually started the episode, and new drivers came out that day. So after I started, I think I was up to date. So I'm not up to date, so I had to go back, and then this part is up to date. I only got like a minute or 2 into it, at the point where I was explaining what my drivers were, and then that happened, and I realised. So I updated them. OBS, I upgraded that to its latest version too. And I think I don't know if that helps. Did I take a picture? I did. OBS Studio 28.0.264-bit. That's the one I was using. Does it work? And of course, as I already found out with this game, I can record through AMD directly too. It won't work for this game. So I don't know why. So, but like they said, this is not bad. I'm gonna just to give you a little indication. One sec. Okay, I'm jumping forward here. But basically, over the episodes, I did 3, and you see how worse it's getting. It's still playable, but and you can still see what's happening, but you see it's not the way it should be. And like I said, I did this map 3 times. First time, I'll be completely honest, I lost, completely screwed up the start. I think, I can't remember, 5 or 6, 8 minute mark, they were killing me. Next map, same map, I did better. I think I lasted 10 or 15, and then this was the final one, where they're really starting hammering me now with the defense. And I think my big problem is putting too much defense here, by the way. And because I was trying to, I'm going to get that, I'm going to harass them, and I'm going to keep them down. But I never get anything out in time, they start hitting me. Oh, I also found out that them little robots there, my mouse is right next to him now, actually, he just moved away. Them, I think I'm actually going to do it now. Yeah, there. I didn't know about this, I found this out. You can click on these, and it reclaims some stuff, And others, he actually, if he doesn't get killed, he brings them back to life. And as I see in this map, trying to see the little group in the left-hand side, I was trying to make my own little army there. They're from his units. I think there's 1 or 2 from mine, but generally, I was trying to do that from his units. But, anyway, I did these episodes and I felt it was too jerky. Like, it's not as bad as the first episode 1 I showed you with them problems, but you see there how it's jerky. So what I've done is I've installed it on Supernova TV's computer with a NVIDIA 1070. And last night, I had a very quick 10 minutes just to see if it worked, and it seemed to work smooth. So at the moment, I'm talking over my editing program, like I said, at 9:57 PM. Aurora's asleep. It is the 28th of September. And once I finish talking over this bit, I'm going to get down and finish this episode off. I might do this about one last time. I originally said on them episodes I was going to do it 3 times and start, but since you've not really seen it other than this a little bit, do it one last time, and then we move into 2v2s or something. It'd be nice if we could actually win, but I haven't been able to. So I might do that one last time in a second. But basically, it seems, again, the game makes it clear, it runs perfect on my computer. And my computer is actually stronger than Tiffy's. But it must be the AMD when it comes to recording, it just cannot record perfect. Because I said it's not that bad, but it is noticeable. So say like that, he's jerking. He wasn't jerky. If you really look at him when he moved then, he's a little jerky. He's not jerky actually when I'm playing. I did get it to work smooth, but I had to put the stupid screen either on like, is it 1080, 19, whatever. I had to put it on something like, what is it, like 10750 or 80. And basically it covered like quarter of the screen. And that's how to play it, but then it run beautifully. But then when the recording ended up having a lot of this right blur, because obviously there it is. That's so you can see there. Look how jerky it is. That's what I was getting for a lot of the episodes. And I was like, oh, I got these episodes done, and I was getting to the point where I can't keep every time I come to play this game the recording messes up. If I can't sort something out, I like playing it, but I may have to stop the series. But I think that the solution is with Tiffy. At least we're going to find out in a minute when I go to her. Well, actually, I'm going to cut away for a second for you and come back a little bit further. And again, I apologise about if it's been jerky and stuff. But I want to show you the bit at the end of this because it's quite neat. And there's something else at the end I want to explain about. Like, boom! So that's where the game's going into part at this point. But something else I want to explain about what I thought was quite neat. Aurora started to wake up. I lost everything around this area. Let me cut to it for you. Okay, here we go. As I was saying, I lost everything, like boom. And I thought I'll test the Pathfinder in the game. You can see it's really jerking here with the recording. I thought, what if I can get in that little corner? Because I was told by Tarnished Knight, he's giving me a few tips and stuff, and one of them was I was right with the Pathfinder and it can get in trouble, so I thought I'll test it. So I put him in at this corner. And again, Aurora woke up, so I made a couple of things around him, and I thought, and I actually said on the episode, I'll be back in 10 or 20 minutes. I'm just going to go and sort Aurora out and let it run. And then when I get back, if he's still alive, we'll say, basically, he's alive, and that's the end of the game. If he's dead, I can rewatch it through the editing, see what happens. So I'll go forward it again here, because I paused it then a second, because that's when Aurora started waking up, and I was like, should I exit, should I not? And then I thought, wait a minute.
Low power.
So I tried to make a few things here, as you can see. So I thought, oh, if I could get, you know, like, I got 1 turret, or 2, I think, up there. I'm trying to put, like, a solar panel down, and, you know, that converter thing to turn it into, metal. I was like, oh, that won't fit. Can I get 2 of these here? And I thought, maybe they'll leave me alone. So I'm like, okay, get rid of that. I was trying to work out how to get rid of it. I was like, okay, what about a smaller one? Then I was like, no, it's going to be too big. Then I thought, wind! The wind's actually good on this map. I haven't used one yet. So the first time making a wind one was right here. As you can see. And then I grabbed to convert it into metal. I thought, maybe if you leave me alone, you never know. I could come back out, whatever, or... well, I was expecting to kill me. But at this point, I think, why have they not killed me yet? Oh, here. What was I trying to do then? Oh, I remember what I was doing here, sorry. I forgot what the fast forward button was. So I was trying different buttons on the keyboard. So I actually don't know what I was pressing then and what I did. If you know in the comments, what was it I just did then with that Glazier thing? And here I was looking at trying to find it. Anyway, I cut forward a bit here for you. And again, you can look at the time a minute ago before this cut. So you just let you get seen. And then look at the time now, you can roughly see how long he left him alone. And you can see the graphics. And at this point in time, I was changing Aurora. In a minute, I see it in front of my eye, and I come running on. See, like that graphics thing, I was like breaking up weirdly. That's happening on my screen, but smoothly, where the recording's showing it all jerky. I came running in with her, and I go, okay, put you in your pen quick, you know, where she's safe. And then she just grabbed to the side, like, no, I need to go over there and talk about this. So in a minute, you might see him jerk as I get there. But yeah, you see, it was quite a while. Exact time again. I'm on my recording program, my editing program. Sorry, so it's hard to actually tell. You see, he's fighting, but like again, like Tony Snipes, you're helping with the engine with this. Like, do you know what's happening with this AMD stuff? Especially like that. Do you see how it's breaking up? Yes, it's jerking. That's my recording. That's not the way it played, but you can still see how it moved. The pieces break. Is that normal? Or is that just AMD? Boom, you got him. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if you've seen this can help you sort that out or whatever, but anyway. With that being said, okay, back. Now this is on Supernova Tiffy's computer, recording through NVIDIA. I think it's a Shadow Play, whatever it is, directly through that. So see if it's different. One thing I didn't notice just, I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's the first time I've loaded the map up, but when I tried to get to it, the game not responded. You know, the task manager for probably 3 or 4 minutes, and I actually ended the task properly, brought it back up. Exact same thing happened again, and I left it, and then I went through to the game. I wanted to get through to the game to turn basically the music sounds off. Okay, so we're here. So this is the same set as last time. Let's start. Hopefully, we won't do it this time. Yeah, this came up straight away. That didn't last time. Weird. Weird. I know the game's not finished, so maybe it's to do with that, but that was weird. I'll be interested if it does that later on then when I have another map download for the first time. Because again, I have to download that map on Tiffy's computer, so. Okay, and again, I apologise if you can hear Doggy in the background. She's got a bone and she's chewing on. You might hear a click, click now and again. Just had to get a bone out after I started this. Of course you did. Okay. So. I'm doing the same map at least one more time. I tried it 3 times. I failed every time. And then we will move on to a 2v2. And I'm thinking of doing maybe only 4 or 5 episodes today.
Please choose your start.
I will in a second today. As I was saying, for 4 or 5 episodes, and that gives you more time at home to put any comments, any tips, that sort of thing for me. And then hopefully off channel, if I have time again, if I have time, I can play a little bit off channel to try and get better at this. But oh, one thing I did find out with this particular map, that there, I kept building down here every time. There's one of these, I think, which one was it? One of these buildings, it could be this. Well, that's Naval's, not that one. Anyway, I find it like one of these uses this as power. So I think, oh, maybe I should have been built up here instead. So I will do that different. But every time I built down here, and I find it on the last map, the last game I had of it. So we're going to build up here. So, here's probably the best, so we can do that straight away. And this is what I found out, what I didn't realise. If you hold... Wait, that's storage. That was a good start. Boom. And then when you hit ready, you'll come down and start doing it. I keep messing this up. Because I think last time I tried 3 of these. And I needed less. So I was thinking like 1. Maybe just do 2. And have one converter and then get this up. Last time I did... Well, my first go... Actually, you probably saw it when I was talking over. I don't remember, was it 5 or 6 of these? 4 or 5, whatever these. And the second go I cut it down to about 4 or 5. And then finally I cut it down to like 3 and 3. But I'm not getting these out quick enough. But it could also be because I was making that big defense. So I'm going to not go for defense and go just hit them early. See if that's possible. And then do defense after. Don't know if this is going to work. So I'm going to put this here. And I forget I can put the other big one there. That's would be better over there, wouldn't it? That's fine. And another thing what I did, after I did this, I put a radar up on the fence. I'm going to tell him to get this out quick instead. So when he lands, he should just start doing it automatically. I didn't know that. So before I had him land and then I was like, but these slow me down.
To win this battle with both tactical and strategical supremacy. First,
you don't say.
you need to produce metal and energy.
Oh, it's technically doing the tutorial stuff a little bit, isn't it? Again, because Okay, shut up.
By the
Shut
rotating
it.
circles on the map.
Thank
You
you.
need
Oh my
to
god.
use energy to efficiently construct
Yeah, I know
grids,
this, I know this.
build windmills or solar panels.
Again, I went through this on my computer, but I was trying to say because I'm on a different computer now, it's treating it as it's the first time I'm playing again, isn't it, all practically? Because even when I did the little test game, I just had him walking around and didn't bother building anything. But hopefully this is recording well for you. And using this is supposed to be smoother than doing this, but even that's actually slower, so I don't know. I guess it's a little test now how well this is recorded, isn't it? If it's jerking or not, I'm hoping it's not. That's another reason I don't want to only do 4 or 5 episodes, because then it gives me more time to sort out the recordings, and it gives you something for 3-4 weeks at least, and hopefully I can get some comments and tips how to fix it if this isn't working right now. I'm hoping it is, because again, I'm recording now, I'm not looking at it unlike the other stuff. Okay. Oh, and I was told when he got an energy thing was because it doesn't have this. Another thing I found out, to my bad in the actual games I did, them defences I had, if I hit 0, they don't fire. And I got hit by a massive group and I was on 0 and they just got wiped. Oh, I should have told that to Bill first.
And can traverse deep terrain.
Okay, get these out quick.
Bots are cheaper to produce, but also less armored.
And then I want some fast infantry to try and harass him. Okay, maybe I should cut this down a little bit actually.
Low power.
Do it that way. Do it that way, do it that way. Okay, so you need to get the metal thing up. Boom. And then you need to start getting these advanced up. And that is your goal. Yeah, that's fine. And again, I want to harass them and get to tier 2 if that's possible. Okay, well, you're going to start building these. Oh, and also in the comments I was told is the squarey buttons to turn these around. What I asked, that was nice. I'm going to drag these over. Okay. How long are these taking? Literally no power. Fetch. Well, that's no point getting these on. Oh, I didn't know. They need power too. I didn't know that. Okay, look. Okay, looked something new already. Just started. And this episode's going to be a little longer because I think I was at 12 minutes where I was recording. I'm now roughly at 6. So, I was about 18. So maybe we go to about maybe another couple of minutes. But again, it also lets me see how this is recording for you too. I wouldn't mind doing a small tack though. Maybe go to 25 minutes this episode. But then getting back to the 15 minutes after that. Obviously 3 is not enough, so come on. It might be worth you helping getting this up.
Low power.
A minute. I don't know. Would 3 be enough to harass? I was hoping to have more than that, but last time I had a couple of defences up instead. Oh, I also just realised putting it up here, you know, I get access to this. I'm further away. Here, it come out a lot easier. So as they start getting these up, we might have a chance. Oh god. No! The game itself actually jerked then. So if they're recording jerked then, they actually jerked on me. Because remember, Signal TV's computer isn't as strong as mine. But apparently, I'm hoping it's recording better because of the video stuff. It's not what I wanted really. And he's already thinking. I also put a radar up, what I haven't done yet, what gave me an idea where they were. I just want to get in there, destroy a few buildings, just to slow him down. 3 units is not really enough. I was hoping to have more out by now. I'm doing okay with that, it's just the power I'm screwed up right now. He theoretically should. Oh god. So he'd be from up here, wouldn't he? I didn't even leave this area last time. I didn't even get into this in them 3 games I did. He should be up here. Again, he could pick here or down here. I wish I had a radar thing right now. Oh, another guy. If you can get a meet on, that'd be great. It's extra firepower. You just want to help him. Because if we get more power, then we can start getting these out better. Oh god, they're the main leader. Stay away from him. Oh, wow. Yeah, that just shows that they've already got more than me. Maybe the defensive thing is what I should be doing. He's going to get attacked. But maybe if I can hit their base and he can fight these off. Don't die, don't die. He didn't just die, did he? Oh god. Well, there's the base. Did nothing. Okay, maybe I should have gone with the defences things like last time. That's not a good start. Okay, I guess with that being said then. Who's firing? Are we over there?
Low
Oh!
power.
Oh god. We were. I should have been hitting them. I didn't realise one was alive. Fudge, that was a mistake. I could have killed some of them off and cut the power down. I almost got that. I moved there and got caught by that because I saw him but that was got to shoot me. Huh. Well, if I'm quick enough then I might get a couple of these out. I'll be able to bring some of these back quick. Get back over there. I like more than 4 though. Okay, we're getting somewhere now with the power. I just don't want to run in a group like that because apparently he can handle them. Them things as well. They actually repair these as well, what's good. Come on. Come on, I want more than 4. If you can finish them quick, I can put you over here. And then you can get back to that in a bit. Plus, I wouldn't mind you making the advance when this stuff is finished. Okay, and there probably should be more over this side. So when he's done these, he'll move straight onto that and hope there's enough power for it. Okay, 6 seconds. I can wait that. 7 seconds to get that done. You know what? This might be stupid. I just want to cripple him and leave. Can you push these out quicker? Do we have enough power for that? Because again, my goal is to cripple him and then start beating a bit of defense. Cripple to a bit of defense. I'm going to bring him over. That might be stupid at this stage. That might be stupid, but we'll see, we'll see. Okay, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. This is more like it. This is what I wanted. 2 of these. I know he went for some of these now, so I'm going to push some of them. Can you bring him back? You can be group 0. You can be group 9. Bring them back. Oh, something I asked before, but obviously it got deleted, not been shown. How do I make these do this so I'd have to click on them and hold shift the whole time? So they would just do it automatically. That's, if you can know that, please. That'd be very helpful. Okay, power's low now, but that's fine. We are going to hit them quick. Come on, go over here. Get him over here, get him over here. I'm hoping this will be enough. Oh god, 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 they're coming, they're coming. You're coming too. I know this is not the smartest thing taken in, but when you're done here, I want you to quickly start to build more of these. Oh! I didn't hold shift, I hit control, sorry. Sorry mate. Oh fudge, that means you just cancelled your stuff. Okay, yeah, finish that. I held the wrong button, I'm sorry. I held the wrong button down. I don't know if it's going to be any more. Oh great, they're getting caught. Oh fudge! I messed up, build, fix. It's not what I wanted. Ugh. You're not part of this, come with it. I'm panicking, I'm screwing up people. Okay, I need you guys to go over there, but I need him to be doing what he's doing. Right, I lost that one, okay. Hold shift, I would have controlled by mistake, that's what screwed me up. That's why I put these down, so when he's finished, he would start getting some of these here. Give us a little bit of defense. They're only small, but they also seem to do anti-air, I noticed. That'll be different now. Okay, and that's there, so can you get that up? Okay, let me grab these. Boom. I can't put you in the same group, can I? But you can build this here. Build that quick. Okay. I'll go over. This could be completely stupid. Finish that quickly. Come on, come on. Turn that a bit more. Oh, God. Come on. I don't want you getting killed, so this is more just a fit. I was hoping they wouldn't be that close. But, hey, I'm doing damage to them already, so that's good. Okay, if I put you in group 2, so I can just jump between you. The goal is to slow them down, cripple the resources a little bit here. And not get him killed. And he's also stopping an attack on me. Guys, catch up! We're not even going to get in there, are we? He's got too much. Come on! I was just going to highlight them together. I can't for some reason. I don't know why. Getting 1 and 2. I guess he's not supposed to be in this fight. Oh god, his health. Okay, this ain't going to work, is it? Yeah, get back, get back. You're getting too hammered. Okay, these are faster than us and we're getting pulled away. Pull away, pull away. No, not you. Okay, now you're in the group. What? My god, you weren't working in the group before. You're group 2. Leave them alone. Okay, these are a lot slower but more powerful. God, he's gonna die. Keep him alive. I was hoping to hit the base and destroy some buildings. That's what I was hoping to do. Oh god, you two survived. This lot hurried the butts up. Ah! Dodgy! Right. And he's actually going to be told to help with this again. Get some more. Oh god! Underneath the bottom. Yeah, we screwed up. Guys, go for them at this point. No, don't lose my stuff. Oh god, don't die actually. No! Fudge! Ah, 15 minutes on the extras for things. That's probably a good point to stop. Okay, so yeah, it's a big mistake. Oh god. It's a big mistake then. The idea, the logic behind it was, we'll get here with our big boy. They would have some of these, we would knock these out, maybe kill that, and then pull him out. He would be hurt, but hey, I've set them back. Not to be met in the middle by an onslaught of them. I've got to work out how to get more out, like he's doing, basically. Anyway, I think it's a good point to stop this episode. Like I said, I was recording from the 12-minute mark, it's 16 minutes on from that, so it's roughly been 25 minutes-ish. And I can see if this is recorded okay. And if it has, the word's out, I can do another couple episodes. And I guess I'll talk to you next week. Find what's going on. Anyway, hopefully, next episode I can tell you, oh yeah, it worked fine. And you would know by then anyway, and there's 2 or 3 episodes I'll do tonight. I might do a different map. No, let's do this map one more time. Have me, AI, versus me and AI. See if that does any better. I'm improving, but obviously I've got to get the start better. Anyway, and of course my little panic attack, when I was trying to highlight him and getting the wrong person, did not help one bit. Because I ended up having him sitting there, because I missed control instead of shift, cancelled his orders, and of course, that was delayment. We could have been probably down here before the others were there, couldn't we? We might have been able to touch this then. Anyway, like and subscribe. Even though something for watching. Have a great one for day. Cheers, everyone. Bye.